This is not a very good Kagamamelian because it didn't blend in the slightest. This is obviously just Minecraft Console Edition, even down to the tooltip that tells you about the rows. Microsoft are on the move to take down even links to copies of their source code, and you can argue about how justified that is. It's not, but what is definitely not justified is this, re-uploading the entire source code onto Steam. Thankfully, today I also have some positive Minecraft Legacy Console news, including to do with the forks and the new platform they're looking to release on, but first we have to go into the big one, because hello, I'm OVXToyCat, and you can subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with the latest Minecraft console news, including on Bedrock, and let's get started with the key thing, because Kagama is a brand new adventure game on Steam that claims to be a modernized sandbox platform, which is odd because all of these screenshots look exactly like Legacy Console, in fact specifically from before the update that changed the world, making it look a lot like it is the Legacy Console fork, which is a baseless accusation, or it would be if they didn't leave in their screenshots in the bottom left corner LCEMP. Making this even worse, you can see that they claim that they're going to be including updates and player created content, but then in their system requirements, I thought it was odd that it said it requires Java 21 when it's Legacy Console, and after looking into it, this is just the minimum spec requirement for modern Minecraft Java. They stole their system requirements, they stole their images and their trailer, and so can you have any belief in this game itself? Well, I've got some bad news for you, because although the game says it's coming out on March 17th, apparently Minecraft have been moving very quick to act on this, because within just 6 hours of the announcement, they had their official Twitter account suspended for violating the Twitter rules, and indeed, the best I can find from what they posted on there before was this single screenshot of a tweet. I can't verify it's real, but I just assume it is, where they were, to be fair, being honest about the fact that it's an LCE fork, so their Steam page is dishonest, but at least they were being honest on Twitter, but you're still then trusting just some random person has modified the source code in a way that is good and not malicious, as indeed this this community note here ports out. But what's interesting is the fact that I'm Actually Cool says, I want to get this the moment it comes out. You should be cautious of any project like this, especially when it is trying to, again, in my opinion, ruin the look of the Minecraft modding scene. Obviously, it would be cool to see something like this release once it is finalized, but doing so now feels like you're trying to cash in and try to get it out there, rather than actually trying to build something for the community. Indeed, I think that given that Minecraft are going to come down on this so hard, that I hope that you are in fact a child, as people have suggested, Mr. Kagama, but I do think that given we know Microsoft are going to come down hard on this, I think it's still worth saying it's still a bad thing, because when a game like this comes out and Minecraft get to feel justified for striking it, you get the weird situation where games like a Bloomeria, which just look like Minecraft, get DMCA struck down just because someone at Minecraft can't tell the difference between what they own and what they don't. And should copyright laws be enforced by people who cannot tell what it is that they literally own? Well, I would say that the answer is no, personally, but seemingly right now that is the legal system we exist in, and so if you have Legacy Console or Minecraft Pocket Edition or any of the other source codes, do not blatantly upload it and try to pass it off as your own, because you are going to harm people who are actually making cool projects, in my opinion. And so that is the best I can say on this. Obviously, people are doing really cool private things with it, and that's where I want to spend the rest of this video focusing, because as cool as it is to dunk on someone who did something that they didn't know was a copyright crime, or at least, you know, very much playing around with the idea, if not, I think it's way cooler when people are going in and backporting all sorts of weird things to console. Something new that I saw from the Legacy Console Edition subreddit was Working Blast Furnace on LCE from Marked by Mark. That's kind of cool, right? Or indeed, this person, Dead Voxel, has been working on a classic style Never update for Legacy. It looks so weird, but also, you know, kind of fits in a weird way. You can see that there is this weird thing happening with Legacy Console where everyone is kind of taking their own direction. Some people want to backport as perfectly as they can, some people are mostly backporting, and some people are like, yeah, I'm making borderline mods. I saw that Joshua Lemon managed to port his own custom skins in with a custom cape. I love this, look at it, it's a Game Boy. I would have loved seeing that in Legacy Console back in the day, but this is something that I think has a lot of people concerned, like, oh no, ToyCat, if everyone's working on their own forks, if, you know, Header X here has just ported slime blocks and observers, This is the best use for slime blocks and observers. I'm sorry, Pig. This video is just so funny to me. But ultimately, we do have to say, isn't it a concern that there are so many different directions people are taking this? And I would take the contrary argument, which is like, no, it's cool. Everyone is getting what they want from the legacy source code. They are making the fun things they want to make. And although there is a concern that like it's all going in different directions, this is something that is solved. So because Minecraft are being very litigious about links, although not actually using the legal system, just using the borderline version that YouTube and other platforms give them, I will just share a simple screenshot of my post here that shows a legacy repository index, which actually has multiple repositories for different Minecraft console source code directions. So these are different launchers that are built around Minecraft Legacy, and the fact that there are a few of these might seem like a concern, but in my opinion, it's cool that they are happening. I mentioned 4J Craft and Q&A Saturday, but there are a couple of other cool ones happening, and if you want to find this page, I mean, you could do some simple Googling, or you could go to the Minecraft Legacy Mode subreddit. I got the name slightly wrong earlier, but you go to the Minecraft Legacy Mode subreddit, and you can probably find what you're looking for there. You might also find this, by the way. I saw that someone posted that they're porting Minecraft Legacy to PSP, and in my opinion, this is really cool. I thought like, wow, look at that. They're taking Legacy source code and putting on PlayStation Portable. This is a shock, of course, because although Minecraft existed on the PlayStation Vita, it was a heavily cut down version of the console version of the game, or not heavily, but it was cut down. Although Minecraft existed on the PlayStation Vita, they never officially launched on the PSP, something which a lot of people really had fondness for. But interestingly, according to GameBrew.org, there was a Minecraft PSP released by a in my opinion, incredibly cool developer. Mike Gaming decided to just throw this out into the world, and I love that this exists. Look at it. There's a Minecraft PlayStation Portable, and what's crazier is they just got a Never update, and so we can look at this footage from over a year ago and see that, yeah, actually, even though it seems like what you need is the source code to make what you love happen, I think that when we look at this Minecraft PlayStation Portable version, it's so cool. It looks so much like console, but it's custom built from scratch without any of the source code. This is insane. Look at the love for Minecraft console here. It really might seem like the source code is the missing ingredient that allows everything to happen, but really the secret ingredient and the thing that makes console work so well is the love that goes into basically all of it. I mean, have you seen 4J UI, the ability to have that console edition feel on your Minecraft, or indeed console aspects? This is made by Agent Mindstorm, friend of the channel, and it's a full pack that is updated every single time there is an update. He just put a painstaking amount of work into making sure that you could have all of those features, including color grading, distance fogs, and it's just available for free. You can just have it. You can make your Minecraft Bedrock look like console. Indeed, I actually worked with Agent Mindstorm to make the Timeless Adventures. This is a way to do exactly that, but if you're on a console where you can't necessarily have access to external packs to download, the Timeless Adventures is a way to have that console edition feeling world, which if you've never seen, by the way, recreates the exact feel of Minecraft console, down to the way that messages appear on the stream, down to the way that the music disc hunt exists, which is incredible if you ask me, down to the menu, the music, the little fun tips that we have down there, because there's a world border to make sure that this stays in the old Xbox 360 style world, which is funny that we mentioned that, right? Because this world was specially crafted from a seed using old Xbox generation to give you this small biome look and the ability to have all of the modern biomes inside of a world size that is 864 by 864, including, guess what, the iceberg biome before they ruined it. This also has a bunch of fun structures and a disc hunt, and as you can see, some classic glide rings and stuff. We have so many fun things that are built into this, and I'm obviously mentioning a project that I love, mostly because, with the help of Agent Mindstorm, honestly, I'm going to put this entirely on Agent Mindstorm, we've managed to just get an update out, which will then support all of the newest Minecraft features on top of what's already in here. But this is something that exists, but it's one of just many projects out there. I'm highlighting and self-promoting because I think this is awesome, and I think not enough people know about it, but I also think that that is true for the Pure Console Aspects Pack. I think that that is true for 4J UI and the legacy minigames, and the fact that you can just download download a full and complete copy of the Minecraft Legacy minigames that people painstakingly built with all of the functions you expect. Look at this little pop-up on the screen. Look at the speedometer on the right. I am amazed by how much love there is out there for Minecraft console, and oh no. Well, that's a type of love too, I guess. Okay, here we go. I'm amazed by how much love there is for Minecraft console and the things that can come as a result of that love. This is something that needs to be said, that like, yeah, the source code is one part of this process, but weirdly, I think as we're seeing, you know, like the results of this come out, it's amazing what was never possible before. I mean, I even saw people talking about the idea that like this thumbnail I used in one of my videos years ago was like, you know, this obvious like pipe dream for the distant future, but now it is the present reality. But still, I think it's worth pointing out that if you want to have Minecraft exactly how it was in Legacy, you don't just have to download the source code, although it is out there. I won't leave a link to it because I am fearful of the retribution. But, you know, although it does exist out there, there are so many other cool projects. And I think that you should know about those personally, because most of what's happening with Legacy Console isn't just because of the source code. If that were true, we'd be seeing insane things happening with Minecraft Legends and Dungeons, and I think there's a little bit of that there, but most of what makes Minecraft Legacy Console scene possible is not people deciding to take it and pass it off as their own work, but is instead people using this as an extra piece of information to help them build all of the beautiful things that exist. And yeah, hopefully this video is a reminder that those things are out there. If you want the nostalgia in modern day Minecraft, you can download the tutorial worlds, you can play the mini games, or at least a approximated version of them, whether you're on Bedrock or Java. And if you are on Bedrock, there are things like the console aspects or timeless adventures pack that really allow you to truly enjoy this old style experience, even in a new style Minecraft. Or indeed, you can do the reverse, and you can just go and play the forks of it that exist, and I've shared those, but not actually already. But just don't do whatever this is. That's my advice today. Anyway, though, thank you for watching. I look forward to sharing anything more that comes my way with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.